God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada.
And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Andre Drummond, Butler out there with Walker, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Here's Floyd, Walker covering. Outside Porter. Pass to Mourning. Here's Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Allen. Last game, 26 points for him. And here's Butler outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from 14. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Walker. His last outing, he had 20. Drummond with the screen. Here's Butler. The jumper from the wing, off target. Here's Floyd. Outside Porter. To the middle. And Ewing gets it to go.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And here's Walker. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Allen inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Floyd. Here's Iverson. From outside, off the mark. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Walker. And here's Allen. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Floyd. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Ewing. Here's Floyd. Out left to the wing. Iverson fires in the triple. Iverson's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Floyd, pass to Ewing. Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hamilton. Walker for 3. The shot won't fall. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. He has 7. Shoots over Allen. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now here's Walker. Pass to Allen. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Porter. For 3, Allen. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Floyd. Here's Iverson. The three. That one no good. For three, Allen. Rebounded by Mourning.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Hamilton. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. Pass to Mourning. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. Trailing by 4.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Iverson. He has 7. Here's Hibbert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Drummond. Allen outside. Now here's Walker. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Outside Porter. Here's Hibbert. Butler covering. Here's Floyd. Launches a 3. Hibbert controls the rebound and the putback. Hibbert's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Castle with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Allen outside from deep. Gay. The rebound by Jackson. Got 8 of 13 attempts to go. To the paint. Here's Mourning. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 9.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Gay hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 2 in the cold spell. Blocked! Jackson against Gordon. Here's Iverson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
And here's Castle. Gay outside. No good on the triple.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Castle. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Stephon Castle. Still in the early stages of the season here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Castle. Still without a bucket. They need this. And the layup by Okafor.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Here's Iverson. And he drops it in from the low post. Iverson's got 15.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Kay outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Castle for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
And they call an illegal screen here. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Kay outside. Picked by Okafor. Oh, swiped away. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Gay finds Castle. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Castle's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Ewing. Here's Iverson.
Patrick Ewing, first personal foul.
Iverson's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Now Gay. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mutombo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Hamilton. Williams defending. And here's Gay. Here's the teardrop, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw good from Gay. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 7, and we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
We've got Walker, and it's Allen in at the 2. Outside Butler. Pass to Allen. Launches it. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Walker. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Williams. 15 in his last outing. Drops in the three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Allen.
Oh, inside Kimber relies on his agility. That's how he beats the bigger guys to find those shots.
The hook shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morning's got his third bucket of the night.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Walker sets a screen. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Allen. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Butler, a screen on Williams. For 3, Allen. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Here's Floyd. Walker covering. Floyd misses. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. That one is off.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Andre Drummond is checked in for Okafor. Williams has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Allen outside. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Here's Floyd. No good from outside. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Huskies. 11-point game, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Floyd. Still no points. Down low. Here's Ewing. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Walker. There's the 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Outside, Green. Right wing. Ewing passes to Morning. Over Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Ewing. Drummond defending. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ewing's got 6 points.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Allen outside from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside, Green. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Allen, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Outside Walker. Allen outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Williams into the lane. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
To 3, Allen. That one falls, coming off a drum and feed. Allen's got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Morning. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Walker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Floyd. Sinks that one from the post.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Now here's Green. Pass to Morning. They double him with Butler. Williams from long range. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Allen, the pass to Walker. Counted from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the home team. They're in a solid spot right now, 5th place, 8 games back. So it's the home team now. Here's Iverson. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Allen. Iverson can't hit. Inside, Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Iverson. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Pass to Okafor. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Green. And yep, it's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Gay outside. Back to Allen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson, the pass to Iverson. Over Allen. Here's Mutombo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Okafor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Iverson. Walker covering. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Okafor. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. Trailing by 5.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You can just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Substitution. Rudy Gay. Ben Gordon. Stephon Castle.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Gordon finds Butler. Now Drummond. Castle outside. Back to Drummond. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Gay. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Ewing. Defended by Gay. Iverson can't hit.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Castle misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Howdy. You know, for the Hoyas, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe. This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it. A poet.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Floyd in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And he comes up with a bucket. Iverson's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by Mourning. Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Left side Porter. Here's Iverson. No good there. Great D that time from Allen.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Shot's good by Iverson.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pass to Hamilton. Walker for three. No good that time.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Floyd. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Walker passes to Butler. Down low. The steal. Here's Iverson. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Iverson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Allen finds Butler. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Porter. Allen in the high post. 14 points for him. Outside for Butler. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the screen. Here's Mourning. He has 6. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Mourning's got 8 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Walker. Fires top of the key, and it's Ewing with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Porter from outside, and he can't get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Karan Butler at the line for one.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Mourning. Here's Floyd, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Iverson from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Walker for 3. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Allen off with the layup.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to Ewing. Over Butler. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Butler with the ball for the Huskies. 8-point game. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Hamilton. Allen, left side. 6 to shoot. Outside Walker. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Walker's got 14.
Well, that's his first three of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Outside Porter. Pass to Mourning. Here's Ewing. Drummond defending. Here's Ewing. 6 points for him. Here's Mourning. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Walker in the post. The shot off that time.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Mourning. Outside Porter. Fires the three. Second chance effort. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Andre Drummond, third.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Walker passes to Drummond. The kick out to Walker. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Floyd. 4 on the clock. Off target from the wing. Floyd's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. To the paint. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Mourning. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Porter. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Walker. Floyd pulls it in. Floyd's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Iverson. That one's good from the corner. Iverson's got 29.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Back to Walker. Off target from three-point range. Shooting 47% during this third quarter. Porter in the post. Off target at the rim. Porter's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Allen with it. High arcing shot. 2 points. That one goes. Allen's got 16 points now. Pass to Mourning. Here's Floyd. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Allen. Drummond grabs the miss. And Walker's got the ball here for the Huskies. Trailing by 8. Soft touch off the glass. 19 points in the game. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Floyd. And here's Porter. Here's Mourning. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now Walker, 19 points in the game. The three is up. Rebounded by Mourning.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Walker. 4-3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 5th assist in this one.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Mourning. He's got 12. Pass to Porter. Here's Iverson. There's the screen. Over Allen. Iverson can't hit.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Walker. He's got 22. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Porter. For 3, Allen nails it from 3. Allen's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Rudy Gay, and it's Okafor in at the 5. Pass to Walker. This one for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Iverson. And there it is for him. Iverson's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Hamilton. Now here's Gay. Here's Hamilton. And he gets that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Iverson. Walker covering. Floats one. The shot, no good. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Gay, the pass to Gordon. Now Gay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Huskies, Rudy Gay at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one misses.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Porter, the pass to Mourning. No luck on that one. Pass to Gordon. And here's Okafor. Now here's Walker. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Gay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Outside Porter. Here's Ewing. Here's Iverson. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Inside. On Wednesday, and then on Monday.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Williams, 14 feet away, and down it goes. 2 points. Iverson's got 33 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Huskies. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Drummond. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Hamilton. Six on the shot clock. Over Williams. Hamilton with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Iverson, defended by Gordon. Here's Iverson. Count the basket. Iverson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Gordon, the pass to Butler. Snatched away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Iverson. Ooh, nice D from Okafor. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Hamilton over Williams. Okafor controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Mourning. Here's Iverson. Here's Mourning. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Iverson can't hit. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Now Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ewing. Here's Iverson. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Gordon. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Okafor. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Pass to Porter. Here's Iverson. They set a pick from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Hamilton over Williams. And they'll get another chance.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Now here's Williams. Pass to Mourning. Here's Iverson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iverson's got 37.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Both teams will make substitutions.
Karan Butler, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Butler. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Floyd. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Allen. Iverson can't hit. And here's Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Mourning. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Huskies. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Porter looks it over. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. Here's Hamilton. Drummond with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he misses the layup. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Shooting at 49% so far in the game. Butler. Now Allen from downtown. Rebounded by Porter. Tries it from 16. Ooh, the shot is off. Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Ewing's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Now Walker. Fires the 3. It's money from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's good!
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Cash it in!
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Huskies.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Kemba Walker.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Here's Floyd. Oh, missed on the tray. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in, using the glass to lay it in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Allen rips down the board. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kemba Walker.